Okay, this week you have to create the arms and the legs of your character, and so they bend at the elbow, at the shoulder, and also at the knee. So for the shoulder, we just make a flap, but basically a little bit more loops all around at an angle. But for the arms and the legs, we do a little bit more than that. Let me demonstrate. Let me make right here. Okay, let's say that's your arm, and we need to add to your arm a couple right here, and that's your elbow right there. Now let me put some joints into it and bones so we can understand what we're talking about right here. It's very, very important. So basically, so I'm gonna make some joints right here. Let's look at it. Alright, we got lucky it's not right on it. Let me move that one a little bit. I just want them straight and pretty much in the middle. Let me check. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we select both of them, and I'm gonna bind them quickly. You don't need to do that, but to demonstrate what we're doing. And now let's say that you're gonna animate your character in next class. That's how it would animate. Alright, so that doesn't look very good. It's pretty pointy. Alright, so we basically designed um, a technique to make that better. And let me demonstrate. So I'm gonna go back right here, do the same thing. Be a little bit smaller and adjust it right here. Now what we do is that, let's say this is the back part of your elbow where it's going to be stretching, and the other side. Alright, so let's say that's stretching right here, and that's the inside that's pinching, so it's bending this way. Alright, just like this one basically. So it's pinching right here and stretching on the other side. Um, so what we want is smooth that up basically and make it in a way that it works with it. So instead of fighting with it. So we are going to create a couple flaps. So let's say we select our mesh, we go to the go back to the modeling for me, and I take the cut face tool, and I am going to cut at angle right here and cut at angle right here. Let me undo that one, it's a little bit further. There you go, something like that. Alright, and that's pretty good. And if we put joints right here and bones, it will work fine. But we need to go a little further on that. Okay, we need to basically rotate it and look at it from the front actually and say, hey, we can actually cut across and create a diamond pattern. Let me show you. So if I do multi cut tool and I snap to point, or not actually, because I gotta go across. And let's say I go all the way here. Now I can snap on that one. And on snap. And it's not really straight right now, but you understand. Snap. Snap right here on snap. you can rearrange it, obviously you have to, without the snapping. You catch the drift. Okay, now look at the difference of what's gonna happen now. Let's put some joints in it. So let me go back to animation. I want to see the shading. Right here. Oh, it wasn't on it, so hold on, let me move it back in it. So you always check that out. Let me check to make sure this time. Yeah, that's good this time. Alright, now let's check it out. Now let me put them in X-ray joint, and let me put them in wireframe so we can both see them. And let's do a little test with that one now. It's got the wrong. There you go. Right. Look at that. So much better. Not even a call. Alright, it nicely rounded up. Alright, and if you go more, the diamond will do its job and look like a bone structure. It's bending nicely right here. Alright, you can go even more than you should be, and it's still not too bad. Alright, so that works pretty well. You need more geometry right here. To not have any pinch right there, you need to add geometry basically. You need to keep going on your modeling basically and insert more geometry, and that's very important. And it'll deform better. The more geometry you'll put, the better it'll deform. It might not work right now, it doesn't like to be hold on. See, and you'll restrict a little bit, but it works pretty well. Usually does a pretty good job. Alright, much better than the others. So that's how we do it. You need to do it that way on all the characters, legs and arms, elbow, basically, and knee. For the shoulder, you just angle some of these. You just put more of it where the shoulder is, right here, and you angle them a little bit, like a flop going outside. So that's all. Okay? Make sure you do that, guys.